Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's reading, we're going to find out who's having a hard time letting go of you or who can't get over you. And as always, we are going to be pulling up some initials, numbers, zodiac signs at the end of each reading to give you better clues of who they are. But before that, here are the three options. Red Jasper for group number 1. Tiger's Eye, which is the crystal of the week for group number 2. And Mookaite Jasper for group number 3. Let's begin. Red Jasper, let's find out who can get over you or who's having a hard time letting go of you. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 1. 3 of Hazards. 9 of Hazards. Oh wow, 5 of Hazards. The Sun. 4 of Hazards. And you have here the Fool. Oh my gosh, wow. Queen of Hazards at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. All right, so I'm seeing here Earth energies, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We also have here Leo and Aries, if it's actually fire. So, who can get over you or who's having a hard time letting go of you, group number 1. I'm actually getting mixture of messages here. All right, so only take what applies. For some of you, this is somebody who may be already with someone else when you met them. Okay, let's actually start off with that because that was so strong. And I feel that's also the reason as to why they decided to put an end to the relationship or that they cannot engage in a third party situation anymore. Maybe because of there's children involved, because I'm drawn to this 3 of Hazards card where there's actually children playing. So I'm getting here that this person is actually really frustrated because of when they met you, they're already with someone else, okay? And as much as they wanted to be with you, they can't, all right? I'm also even picking up that maybe this person was the one who decided to put an end to this, like we can't see each other anymore. I'm sorry, I'm choosing my family, all right? That's really what I'm getting. Not necessarily they had to say it or they said it towards you, but that's the vibe I'm getting here, that they decided to leave because of they wanted to save the relationship with their person for the sake of the children. However, here's the thing. Even though that's the case, I'm actually getting here with the 4 of Hazards that they're really having a hard time letting go of you, okay? 4 of Hazards or 4 of Pentacles is also a card that talks about that, where you're resistant to changes or you're having a hard time letting go of something completely. And so in this case, this is you. Why? Because you are their happiness, all right? That even if it was so painful or it was so hard for them, all right, to leave you behind, it's not to say that they're really happy in doing it, okay, but it's like they're left without any choice. That's more of like the energy I'm getting here. And so I feel that this person may have tried moving on, all right, but they found themselves, thinking about you still or going back, replaying the past. Wow. Why? Because again, you are their source of happiness with the Sun over here. And yeah, they're really seeing you as that person that they really wanted to be with, okay? It's like, unfortunately, because of the circumstances, they had no choice but to stay with this other person. That is, if it's a third party situation, okay? Next message that I'm actually hearing from Spirit, the person who's having a hard time letting go of you, I feel that some of you may have worked with this person, okay? Either this is a colleague or what, that was so strong. Maybe at that time, this person is kind of like in denial, or this person is kind of like not really looking into building a relationship with you other than having this, work relationship. That was so strong as well. Maybe you're the one who decided to move on. I'm hearing that some of you may have decided to leave the company, or you may have transferred yourself to a different department. That was so strong as well. I don't know who is that for. And yeah, this person is actually really sad, honestly. sometimes they're blaming themselves for not, taking that opportunity to accept the love or the possibility of getting this relationship into something a lot more meaningful and a lot more deeper. Okay. For others of you, it's because of they are not really ready yet to be in a relationship. They really wanted to put their focus more on their career or their business. That was so strong too. Others of you, they're kind of like afraid of gossip, okay? Because I'm drawn to this Four of Hazards, all right, where there's actually some people kind of like, peeking. So I'm getting here that this person is kind of like afraid of what people are going to be saying, or maybe it would cause some, gossips around the workplace, because that was so strong. I'm hearing that it's somebody that you are working with or you used to work with. Okay, wow, that was actually interesting. So very strong, specific messages there. Not for all of you, but let's try to pull up another set of cards. Slave. Okay. So based on the slave card, this is actually suggesting to me that this person, if I actually read the card intuitively as well, based on the image, I'm hearing this, message that the person is kind of like having a hard time deciding for themselves, all right? I feel that this person may have the tendency to kind of like, either follow what other people are saying, all right? Or it's like they can't basically trust their own decision, or they're having a hard time doing that. Or they're actually giving their power away to everybody, all right? That was so strong. That's why it says here slave. So I'm getting here that this is a strong validation from spirit then, based on the specific scenarios that I actually channeled. Why? Because of number one, all right, they are kind of like giving their power away to what people are going to say. Because I really channeled that very, very strongly, that this person is kind of like afraid that other people might actually talk about the relationship, all right, about the connection, since you guys are co-workers, or you guys are actually working together, whether it's business, relationship, or it's somebody that you're working with in your office, or this person may be a boss even, all right? That was so strong. So again, this person has a tendency to give their power away to other people, or they can't decide for themselves, or they're having a hard time trusting their decisions, all right? Or they can't make their own decision, in other words. Let's see here, what else? You got your 8 of water. So I'm actually getting here that for some of you, it was the viewer who decided to walk away because they can't stand it. I even heard that some of you decided to move towards a different, job, or you wanted to kind of like avoid, seeing this person. I don't know who is that for, or it can also be them. They probably left, but even if they left the connection, like what I said, this reading is all about who's having a hard time letting go of you. That's it, all right? Even if they actually left you behind, they are still remembering you. They are still sad for losing you. Okay, you got the sisterhood. So for some of you, if I read this intuitively, we see here 3 people over here, and there's somebody in the middle. So that's why I'm actually picking up a third-party situation for some of you. Others of you, this is somebody that you were friends with. That's another message that's coming through. Whether you guys are friends originally until, there are some romantic, feelings, being developed here. But maybe this person is in denial, or this person decided not to show you that they also have the same feelings for you, all right? But it can be somebody that you used to be friends with. Oh my gosh. And then he got here empowerment. So I'm actually getting here. If I read this again intuitively, this person is kind of like very guarded with this knight wearing this heavy armor. Okay. So I feel that this person may have the tendency to kind of like, yeah, cover things up. Even with the Four of Hazards or the Four of Pentacles card they actually got at the very start of the reading, that is an energy of somebody being guarded. All right. They're not really showing you their true feelings or emotions. Others of them, they are kind of like denying everything, okay, or they're trying to run away from the truth. I feel as well with this empowerment card, I'm getting that others of you, this person is actually a strong person, all right? Either they are an authority figure. That was so strong. I keep on hearing that. So maybe for some of you, this person is a leader of some sort, whether they are a boss or what. But that was another message that's coming through just by looking at this empowerment card. Wow. But again, with the empowerment, this is also kind of like telling me that instead of kind of like trusting other people all the time about some certain type of decisions, they need to learn or they need to empower themselves, right? They needed to not to give away their power to anyone by trusting their own decisions or by not being fearful in making their own choices. You got to ride the wave. Oh my gosh, 2 images of dolphins. Are you freaking kidding me? That's the beauty of pulling up cards from several decks. Okay, so yeah, this is something really strong, you guys. I feel that with the images of dolphins over here, this is suggesting to me that you guys are really strong friends, all right, or you have a strong bond with each other. I'm getting here that maybe in the past you're always together or you used to do things together all the time, but for some reason, unfortunately, the connection had to end, or somebody probably got in the way, because I'm getting a really strong third party energy. And the third party, not necessarily they're married to someone else, but it can also be other people are trying to get in the way of the connection. All right. Another thing that I'm also getting here is that this person who's having a hard time letting go of you sees you as their happiness. You really make this person happy. And maybe, you know, now that you guys are actually away from each other, they're realizing this now, where things used to be great. All right. Things are actually in the flow. You guys are actually happy together. Yeah, I feel that this person really wanted to have this new start, okay? They really wanted to have this new beginning with you. Oh, wow. You really kind of like also inspire this person. That's what I'm hearing, okay? I even heard specifically that for some of you, this person's kind of like saying that in the past, this person is inspired to do things, you know, that they haven't done before, or maybe they tend to kind of like pretty themselves up, or they try to, yeah, work on themselves, or really try to impress you. I don't know. I'm hearing that very, very strongly. It's like you have inspired this person in so many ways, all right? For others of you, it's as simple as when you guys were still together during that time, they're so excited to see you, or they tend to kind of like try to impress you by dressing up pretty good. I don't know. I'm hearing that very strongly. Wow. Let's see. What else? Yep, look at this. Hidden motivations. Exactly. What did I tell you? Because, like what I said at the very start of the reading, group number 1, this person has a tendency to always, you know, cover things up, okay? Like what I said when I saw the Four of Pentacles card, they have the tendency to just really guard themselves, or they're not really going to show you their true feelings and emotions. Others of you guys, this person may be in denial, all right? So they're hiding a lot, all right? Another possibility here for some of you viewers of group number 1 is that this person may be already tied to someone else, okay? Because I'm drawn to the children over here. So I feel that maybe in the past you had an affair, all right? But unfortunately, They had no choice but to put an end to this because they decided to stay with this person. But like what I said, even if that's the case, this person is still having a hard time letting go of you, all right? Because you really bring them a lot of happiness. You give them a lot of life and color with this rainbow over here. Aw. All right, so let's actually move on to the next set of cards. Awakening Genius. Oh my gosh, you guys. You have no place like home. So let's stop before I pull up more cards. This is very straightforward. So this person definitely had an awakening, all right? And what they have realized is that they belong to you. All right. So whether it was them who walked away from the relationship or it was you, doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. They have realized, all right, that you are their home and that they really belong to you. They can feel at home just by being around you. Like what I said, this person sees you as their source of happiness. You give a lot of life and color to this person. You are their sanctuary. Oh, wow. I'm even getting that for some of you, you and this person are physically, like, or geographically rather, apart from each other. So I'm getting that maybe this person is really staying far away from you, like a totally different location. Yeah, this person wanted to seek for your forgiveness, though. Okay. I'm actually getting that some of them are actually quite guilty, right? Because of number one, either they were guilty for not really being truthful towards you, they have covered up their true emotions or feelings, or they have denied their feelings about you or towards you. Others of you with the forgiveness, I'm getting here that they probably just left without giving you the exact reason as to why they had to do that. Because I'm actually getting here that for some of you, you were really stumped. Like all of a sudden, this person suddenly stopped all communication, and you're like, "What is going on?" Okay. Wow. But regardless of whatever scenario, this person really wanted to seek for your forgiveness. Okay. Unfortunately, not to say it's too late, but it's like it's only now that they realize that you are their sanctuary or you are that person that they wanted to come home to. Oh my gosh. Let's pull up one more. Yep, you got your indecision. So for some of you, that's what happened. Maybe they're having a hard time deciding. If it's a third party situation, they may have actually decided to go with this other person, even if that's not really what they want. Okay. And now they're in deep regret. Okay. Because, like what I said, this person is now realizing that you are their home, you are their sanctuary. Okay. Others of you, this indecision is more like, am I ready to be in a relationship? Do I really wanted to deepen this relationship with group number one? And because they're wishy-washy, they're having a hard time, thinking straight and being clear with their intentions with you, it really did hurt you a lot, or it caused you to walk away, all right? And so again, they are really in deep regret, and this person is hoping that you're going to forgive them for their behavior or how they actually treated you. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let's move on to the next set of cards now. Love partnership. Yep, look at that. Resistance. Exactamundo. Let me stop first, all right? That's what I was just talking about like a minute ago. Like, this person may have resisted their true feelings and emotions, or they're never ready at that time when you met them to be in a relationship. And that's why they may have actually, kind of like made you feel as if it's a one-sided relationship, or they're not really into you because there's a lot of feelings of denial. All right. Or they have really covered up their true emotions with a hidden motivation card. All right. So there's a lot of resistance coming from this individual. They're really guarded. Okay. So it's either of two things. Either they are actually doing that because of they are already with someone else when you met them, or if they're single that time and you were single too, they're not really ready yet to be in a relationship, and so they're holding things back with this resistance card. But I tell you, group number one, this person is really regretting about their own choices. For others of you, they may have even listened to other people. Okay, because the fact that the slave card also appeared earlier, like what I said, this person may have the tendency to follow other people's decisions or what other people are kind of like telling them instead of trusting their own choices or decisions. Okay, wow, let's see what else. Yeah, memories of love. Because I'm definitely getting here, group number one, that, yeah, you and this person are already separated, of course, or that there's no possibility of you seeing or communicating right now. All right. I'm getting that very strongly, but they're missing you with the Six of Cups. I feel that this person is still reflecting back on the good times with the memories of love. And I'm also getting here as well that this is what they want. They wanted to start again. They wanted to come back with the Six of Cups because it's a reconciliation card. Others of you, this is somebody who might be a friend, really, all right? You were really good friends, but then, yeah, there's romantic feelings that develop in this friendship. But maybe this person denied their emotions towards you, or they may have actually, kind of like told you that, nope, we're just friends, nothing else, or it's better off that we just, remain friends. But the truth is, they also have feelings for you, group number one. Anywho, let's try to pull up more. Yeah, see, I was just talking about they too have the same feelings for you, and now you got romantic feelings. There you go. Need I say more? All right. Because I'm getting here at that time, maybe this person kind of like tried to shut their heart, or they have pretended as if that they don't feel the same way. And then girl with a snake. Yeah, for some of you, I'm actually getting that with the girl with the snake. I'm hearing two things. First, I feel that there's actually other factors, not just between you and this person, but there may be, somebody who really tried to get in the way of this connection. That was so strong, okay? But for others of you, this girl with a snake is also talking about this empath and narcissist paradigm. So maybe, all right, for group number one, I feel that if you are an empath, all right, this person is a narcissist because they wanted to be in control, all right? And they have gotten used to that you're always, following this person, or you're doing what this person wanted, all right? Or they're used to you chasing after them, all right? But then all of a sudden things change. You decided to pull away, and now this person is like, wow, this person was able to break free, all right, from my control over them. That's really, really strong as well. I feel that, yeah, you may have established some boundaries as well with this person for some of you, okay? Maybe because of their toxic behavior as well. Others of you, it's not necessarily between you both. This person may be the empath, all right? Or not necessarily they are an empath, but they are in a toxic relationship in which they're enabling the person that they're actually with. And they felt bound to that person, okay? So only take what applies as well. Wow, so let's get more clues here. Oh, yeah. Whoa. No wonder there's something about decision making. Because I tell you, group number one, regardless of whatever scenario, this person who can't let go of you is somebody who's really struggling when it comes to decision making. No wonder you got the indecision card. I can't believe this. I can't believe this because it's actually written in here too. Let me just put that aside. Let me pull up two more cards before we continue. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. So here's what I'm actually getting. I'm picking up very strongly that the person is having a hard time letting go of you. Honestly, right now, they're lost. Okay? They're not really sure of what they're going to do next. They're not even sure if you're going to forgive them. They're not even sure if there's still a possibility of you and them getting back together. It depends on what they have done, okay? But I'm getting here that this person is feeling really lost and confused right now. They also know that it's hard to win you back. They're aware of that. So again, it depends on what this person did towards you, which is why this person is kind of like saying it's not that easy anymore, all right? Or it's really, challenging for this person to win back your trust. That was so strong, or to win you back, in other words. And then I'm getting here as well that, yeah, there's something about decision making. And that's why I decided to show you this card again, because you got this earlier. And so they're actually saying here that the person is having a hard time letting go of you, does have inner child wounds. And because of those inner child wounds, all right, it is also impacting their life choices, all right? So all of these issues are really stemmed from some inner child wounds that they haven't healed from yet. I feel that they always kind of like listen to other people, or they really don't trust their own decisions. Maybe because of how they were brought up, or maybe, when they were growing up, that's how they felt, all right? Or people around them made them feel that way, that they are not really good. And that's why this person may have the tendency to always look for other people, all right, to tell them what it is that they should be doing, okay, instead of trusting their own decision. Oh man. I feel as well that this person who's having a hard time letting go of you, I feel that if you're not resonating with this person is with someone else when you met them, I'm getting here that they tend to attract a lot of people, okay? Or there's a lot of people who's after this person. That's another possibility here. Maybe because of their attractive and all that. And they love that. They actually love the attention and all that. And yeah, and maybe because of they are getting that from almost everybody else, they fail to kind of like, yeah, value the affection, the time that you've been showing to this person. But now that you're gone, or you guys got separated, they actually figured out that, yeah, it's different when you were around. And that they are realizing right now that you are a home to them, okay? Whoa, very interesting for group number one. So now let's pull up some zodiac signs. And then some initials and numbers as well as additional clues. So let's see. Virgo. Yeah, you got Virgo at the start of the reading, so very strong Virgo energy, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yeah. Let's pull up more. Scorpio. Okay. Whoops, a lot of cards. Let's just get one last. Okay, Uranus. In terms of signs, the strongest would be Virgo, because you got that at the very start of the reading as well. So yeah, but we have Virgo, we have Aquarius, and Scorpio as well. But I'm actually getting here that this person wanted to reconcile with you, group number one, okay? I feel that right now they're very much, anxious. I'm picking up their energy. They're kind of like really stressed out. They're feeling lost. They're feeling pressured. I'm also getting that for some of you, they are still hurt because of the situation, or some of them are blaming themselves, all right, for how things actually, turn out to be. Maybe because of they made a wrong choice, or they made a wrong decision, especially if they're the ones who decided to walk away even. I'm also getting here as well that, yeah, this person has a lot of growing up to do. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I feel that this person really wanted to start again with you, but they are aware themselves that it's not going to be that easy. They're not even sure if you're going to be forgiving them. They're not even sure if you're going to still give them another chance, okay? So yeah, now let's pull up some initials as additional clues. Okay. Wow, this one got mixed up. So we have the letter A, we have the letter P, the letter J, letter X, letter I, letter O, letter F, letter D, letter H, letter Y, letter D again, letter R, letter W, letter Z, S, R, T, I, N, E, Q, G, L, M, and letter B. So yeah, those are the initials. You may want to pause the video if you still need some time there. Now let's pull up some numbers. This one got mixed up actually. So yeah, let's get some numbers. You have the number 5, 0, 9, 6, 0, 5, 8, 2, 1, 4, and then number 6. Now, as for the numbers, it can be their age for some of you, or there might be something about year. Okay, for instance, I'm seeing here 2019. So maybe something came up during that time, or either you met this person year 2019, or it can also be 2014, 2016, 2015, or even 2005 or 2008. All right. So yeah, just take a look at those numbers. It would definitely, give you some clues about the person who's having a hard time letting go of you. And one thing is for sure, you're having a hard time letting go of you because you bring them a lot of happiness, all right? You give them a lot of life and color. That was so strong. And of course, you are a home to this person. They really, see you as their home. Wow. So there you go, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you next week. Bye. Are you ready to find out group number 2 who's having a hard time getting over you or letting you go? All right, let's just do that right now. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 2. Ten of Swords. Ace of Hazards. You have Queen of Wands. Two of Hazards. Queen of Swords, and then Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Alright. So I'm seeing here Swords energies, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have Libra on the table. And then we have fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have here earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, especially Taurus. Okay, so who's having a hard time letting go of you, group number 2, or who can't get over you? So here's what I'm hearing, all right? For a lot of you, you're the one who decided to put an end to this connection, okay? Let's start off with that. I feel the reason as to why you decided to put an end to the connection is because of you can't stand how this person has been treating you. I'm even hearing control, okay? That was so strong. So maybe this person is very controlling and even manipulative. And I feel it took some time before you were able to get that courage to finally say no this time and say to this person, it's over. All right, I can't deal with you. I can't deal with your ways or your behavior. That was so strong. Because I feel for group number 2, this is you, all right? The Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female, all right? And I'm getting very strongly that, yeah, it's like you're very guarded towards this person now. And you're like, okay, if you're ever going to be messing around with me again, all right, this is what you're going to get. Look at this granny holding this, you know, this gun, which is really funny. But yeah, I really feel that you're very, you know, guarded and you're very clear about your intentions. Like you really don't want to give this person another chance, or that you really wanted to break free, okay, from this person's control. So yeah, that's not for all of you, but that was so strong. I feel that, yeah, you were able to kind of like realize that you are this Empress and that you deserve something else. You deserve happiness. Maybe at that time you kind of like give in way too much to this person's energy, or maybe you're always the one who's nursing this person with this Queen of Wands. You're always there being patient and understanding towards this person. But yeah, there's really something about control here. Either they are very manipulative or controlling or even narcissistic. That was so freaking strong for group number 2, okay? Others of you, not necessarily this person is actually toxic, but I'm more like getting that this person is wishy-washy. Okay, maybe this person made you feel as if that you're just an option and you're like, what? It really did hurt you, okay? Because this person really kind of like treated you as if that you're not really that important to them, or because of maybe they were guarding their feelings and that's how it made you feel, that it's a one-sided relationship. Others of you, again, just like what I said, they're kind of like having a hard time being clear with their intentions, and this really, you know, kind of like set you off. That was so strong for group number 2 as well, if you're not resonating with the first scenario. And maybe, all right, because of that experience, this has brought you to reclaim your power, to realize your power, and to realize your true worth. Wow. Now, this person is having a hard time letting go of you. Some of them, they're actually quite shocked that they don't have any control over you anymore, when in the past you used to give your power away to this person. Now this person wanted to have this new chance or new opportunity to start all over again with you, but I doubt it, okay? Because some of you are kind of like, especially for those who are resonating with, nope, I'm done, okay? Because I really heard that. Like, I can't stand with how you're treating me or your ways or your behavior, okay? So yeah, but this is a general reading, so only take what applies. Let's see what else. Oh wow, cards are flying out. Let's see here. You got the king. So I'm getting here that, yeah, this person with the king, it's suggesting to me that they're strong too, okay? They may have a very strong personality. Maybe this person is also somewhat of a leader or somebody who always wanted to be in charge, who wanted to call the shots and all that, all right? And maybe that's it, you know, because you're also the Queen of Wands, group number 2, and you're like, well, I have my own decisions too. I have my own life to live as well, all right? Maybe, you know, some of you are really tired or exhausted about how this person is kind of like, yeah, trying to control over everything towards you, okay? That was so strong for group number 2. And you're like, nope, I'm the Queen of Wands. I have my own mind, all right? And so I'm not going to allow you to control me or, yeah, to kind of like, yeah, run my life is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this brought you to walk away from the connection with the 8 of water. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Let's see what else. I'm also hearing this person may be a little bit stubborn, okay? When they want something, that's it. It's hard to change this person's mind. And maybe in the past, you were always kind of like just, yeah, giving in, since you're very patient and understanding. And then you got vulnerability. So this is another message I'm hearing just by looking at this vulnerability card. For some of you, this person, because they're the king, all right? So strong male energy, alpha male. And they have the tendency, though, all right, not to show their feelings. They don't want to appear weak, okay? Because I'm the king. I'm a leader. I'm not supposed to show my emotions. I'm not supposed to cry and all that. But the downside to that is that this person has a tendency to appear detached, all right? Because they're trying to control their feelings and emotions. Whoa, interesting. Let's see what else. All right, sex. Okay, so what I'm actually seeing here with the sex card, I'll be very honest for group number 2. For some of you, I feel that this person is very sensual, of course, and I feel at first you were kind of like confused about where this connection is heading, all right? Maybe you were also in an intimate relationship with this person and you're actually hoping that it's becoming, you know, more serious or it's going to turn out to be something more serious. But then all of a sudden this person's kind of like really wishy-washy, or this person kind of like gave you some mixed signals and you're like, what is going on? I thought there's something, you know, else between the both of us, especially if you and this person, yeah, were intimate with each other, if you know what I mean, with a sex card, all right? But I feel that maybe, you know, this person originally, just to be really blunt with you guys, I feel that they're really just after it, all right? Like they are not really ready yet to be serious with anybody, or that they're not really looking for a serious relationship. But the problem is this person failed to kind of like, yeah, really, you know, tell you, or to be clear at least with their intentions. Like, okay, at the very start of the connection, give you some signs that, hey, you know what, I'm not really ready yet to be in a relationship. I just wanted to be in an open partnership, or I don't want to be, you know, tied to anybody. But the thing is, this person may have tricked you or may have made you feel that there's something else, right? Or they gave you mixed signals. That is another strong possibility here, because I'm getting here that this person is having a hard time committing as well for some of you. Number 2, this person always wanted to be in control, okay? It's like they don't want other people, not even you, all right, to take control about the connection. Like, this is really what they want, and that's it. Nobody can change their mind. So, yeah, that's why I'm picking up a very stubborn energy as well. Others of you, I'm actually picking up that if you were in a relationship with this person, whether you were boyfriends and girlfriends in the past, or whether this was even your spouse from your past, I'm getting here that, yeah, you were dissatisfied with how things are in the relationship. Your needs were not met, basically, because that's the energy of the sex card, okay? Not necessarily about sex, but it's also more like because of some, you know, needs are not being met in the relationship, or you felt dissatisfied with how things are in the relationship. Another possibility here with a sex card, I'm getting here that, yeah, for some of you, either this person is actually not really open about their sexuality, or this person is having a hard time, yeah, being authentic even, all right? Yeah, there's something about that too for very few of you. Wizard of Awareness. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, look at that. Blame. Whoa. Hold up. Let me just stop first before I pull up another card. So yeah, Spirit is kind of like saying here that with this Wizard of Awareness and Blame, all right, this is the person. I feel that, yeah, they're fully aware now that they made a mistake. Okay, maybe in the past they kept on insisting, they kept on, you know, stomping their feet in the ground that, nope, I'm right, you're wrong. Okay, that was so strong for group number 2, because I feel that for group number 2, you're also dealing with a person who's, number 1, stubborn. Number 2, either they have the tendency to kind of like, yeah, act or appear as if they're always right. Okay, that was so strong. But I feel as well that they're having a hard time accepting or acknowledging their mistakes because of pride, all right? There's ego issues here for group number 2, okay? But honestly, this person is quite aware now, all right, that they did something, all right, with a blame card. And I feel that this person is now accepting the responsibility for everything that has happened. Oh my gosh. Even if they're not going to tell you because of pride or ego, I feel honestly that they're aware that they messed things up. All right, what else? Sacred Temple. Sacral chakra. Oh boy, yeah. Very passionate energy. There's a lot of orange, right? Even on this image over here, and now I got sacral chakra, and sacral chakra, it's actually, you know, talking about desires and all that. So I'm getting here that this person is really very passionate. Others of you, they can be really sexual. No wonder you got the sex card, okay? Because that was so strong earlier. Maybe, yeah, you were intimate with this person. You thought this is going somewhere else, all right? Because yeah, you and this person were intimate with each other, but then all of a sudden this person acted really weird, or they actually made you feel as if that you're actually just nothing special to them. I'm getting ego, really, strong ego issues with this person. And maybe, you know, you were really upset, of course, over that, about how this person made you feel. And for a lot of you, you had this courage finally to walk away. You're reclaiming your power, or you decided to just leave this connection because of you can't stand it, all right? You're finally, you know, seeing your true worth. And I feel, yeah, this person is becoming aware as well of how they actually behave towards you. They know they are to blame, even if they didn't tell you that. Like, I'm sorry, I know I'm to blame for everything that has happened here. But yeah, they're definitely aware about what they have done, or the circumstances as well, their actions. So yeah, let's see, what else? Oh my gosh, waking the lion. Exactly. So you may be dealing with the Leo. Okay. Well, we have Queen of Wands. A lot of fire signs actually earlier. So yeah, strong fire energy here. And you have peace. You got journey. And then you got your change. Oh my gosh, I'm even hearing a very specific message, but this is probably not for all of you, but let me deliver it in anyway. But I'm actually getting here that the person who's actually having a hard time letting go of you, this person may have decided to um, kind of like bail out of the situation, you know? Some people are like that, you know. I'm hearing that this person doesn't have any courage to accept responsibility for their mistakes. And instead of actually owning up to it, instead of apologizing, instead of saying, I'm to blame or I'm so sorry, that was actually my bad, this person just decided to bail out of the situation, or they just actually, you know, went MIA. That was so strong for group number two as well. I don't know who was that for. Okay. I'm even hearing that this person, either they also relocated with a journey card over here, because that's it. When I saw this journey card, that's what I heard. This person may have either left their job or left their residence. Either they moved to a totally different location. Yeah, that was freaking strong. And thinking that, yeah, this is the best decision, that they're just bailing out of it or they're just trying to forget about it, but only to realize that the past is still going to be hunting them. Okay? Wow, I don't know who is that for. That was so freaking strong. But anyway, for the rest of you, I'm getting here that with this waking the lion, like what I said, their consciousness is awakening. They are realizing their mistake, all right? And I feel that this person is really wanting to change things, or either they wanted to prove to you, hey, I've changed, okay, I'm so sorry. This person wanted to seek for your forgiveness, or they wanted to, yeah, have this peace or a peaceful resolution, basically, with this peace card. They wanted to have a new beginning with you with the egg, okay? But I feel that you were the one who walked away, group number two. Okay, especially if you're the one who decided that nope, I can't stand with your behavior anymore. This is too much for me. I'm sick and tired. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I feel that this person really wanted to tell you that they're sorry. They're admitting their mistakes. They wanted to prove to you that they have, you know, they have changed, or they're a changed person already. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards here. Moderation. Attraction. So there's something about mutual attraction here, okay? I feel that for some of you, if this person actually failed to express their feelings, because that was another scenario that I'm channeling for group number two, it's because of they're guarding their feelings. They are pretending as if that they don't feel the same way, or that they don't want to appear vulnerable and all that. They're having a hard time opening up their heart. The truth is, this person actually feels exactly the same way as you do. All right. That's why I'm getting fear and ego issues with this person who's having a hard time letting go of you. Okay. Yeah, they've been holding things back. That is really what I'm hearing just by looking at this image. Although this image is actually talking about staying strong, staying resilient despite of many difficulties that you are faced with this spiritual strength card. But it can be, for some of you, that's actually their energy. But I'm more like hearing when I saw that card that this person is kind of like holding things back, because this person is trying to push this huge wall upwards, all right? So I'm getting here that this person is really trying their very best to resist. I'm getting resistance, you know, very, very strongly from this person. And again, it's rooted from not wanting to appear weak. It's rooted from pride or ego issues, all right? That was really, really strong as to why they're behaving this way. Wow. Okay, so let's actually pull up this deck. All right, very soon. Oh, wow, you got 3 cards here. Keys on a ring. Oh my gosh. This is creepy. Remember at the very start of the reading, one of the scenarios that I actually heard from Spirit is that this person may have treated you as if you're an option. Okay, and you're like, my gosh, I'm not an option. Why are you treating me this way? Because I feel it also pushed a lot of you viewers of group number 2 to know your true value and your worth. Yeah, now it says here many options, all right? This person may be having a hard time deciding even if they have other options, all right? That's another thing, all right? Maybe at that time they're not really ready yet to choose which of you guys this person's going to go for. So maybe they're dating you, but there's another person that you're probably not aware of, all right? Or they're not really committing to you just yet because they're still trying to figure things out, okay? So yeah, for some of you, one night stand. No wonder you got the sex card, because I really heard that very strongly as well, that for some of you, you and this person were intimate, all right? And so I feel that you probably thought that this is going somewhere else now that you guys were intimate, or that there are hopes of, yeah, turning this into something much more serious. But then all of a sudden this person kind of like chickened out, or this person made you feel as if that, nope, I don't want to be in a relationship or what. And this really did hurt you a lot. Others of you, this person's having a hard time making a decision, just like what I said. But what's interesting with a very soon card, it says here, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Whoa, I love how everything is matching here. Yep, you got the sword and rose. And it says here, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So I really feel I'm going to get the keyword truth. All right. I really feel that for group number 2, this person is going to be expressing their truth, or in the right time. All right. Once this person is ready, I feel that they're really going to be talking to you, or they would clearly decide at least about what is it that they want. Because I'm getting that for group number 2, in which they're kind of like wishy-washy. They're having a hard time figuring things out, or they're having a hard time choosing which is which. All right, because there's a lot of decision card here as well for group number 2. And then you got the dragonfly, or rather the butterfly, and it's actually, you know, talking about taking the relationship to the next space. So I feel that's it. That maybe this person is wanting to turn this relationship now to a much more serious connection, right? Maybe at that time they're wishy-washy. They don't know what it is that they want, all right? But I feel, honestly, for group number 2, there is a strong possibility that this person is finally, all right, going to be expressing to you about what is it that they want to happen, all right? And for a lot of you, this person actually wanted to turn this into a much more serious relationship. Now, it's entirely up to you, though, whether you're still interested. If not, then you have the power to walk away or say no, right? And then you got healing the inner child. So maybe that's another thing, all right? Maybe this person's issues were stemmed from some inner child wounds, all right, that they haven't healed from just yet. Well, very interesting for group number 2. Let's pull up more clues about who this person is. All right. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, okay, all right. Now I'm getting a different scenario again, although this was already mentioned at the very start of the reading, because remember, you guys, it's a general reading. I'm getting a lot of mixture of scenarios and energies, so you have to, yeah, just choose what applies to your situation the most. Oh my gosh, wow. I can't freaking believe this. I'll be very honest. For some of you, this guy, I said guy because a lot of, you know, viewers are actually divine feminine, or, but yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, for a lot of you, this guy is actually, yeah, self-absorbed. I can't believe this. What is this? All right. Yep. Okay, so here's what I'm actually getting. I'm picking up a mixture of energies here, all right? For some of you guys, it's not necessarily this person is really toxic, but others of you, they are, right? They're very, very toxic, especially for those who really decided to, yeah, like block this person off, or you decided to just really, not want to deal with this person anymore. And I can't blame you, all right? Because I'm actually being shown here that this person is very self-absorbed. This person only thinks about themselves. They actually, have the tendency to ignore the feelings of others, all right? And they're just thinking about themselves, all right? Yeah, but it says you're a dangerous leader. Crazy, because you got the king, and that king card is about a leader. So I'm getting here that this person may have strong leadership, skills, or maybe they're a leader themselves, or it's just them, always wanting to be the one to take the lead or call the shots, all right? But the downside to that is that they do not really, take into consideration about the feelings of others as well. Another thing that I'm also getting here is that this person may have ulterior motives, all right? I feel that, I'll be very honest, I feel at the very start of the connection, you were thinking it's going somewhere else. And this person is quite aware of what it is that they want. They're not really interested to be in a relationship, but maybe they kind of like, honestly, try to play with your emotions or feelings to get what they want, all right? Especially for those who are resonating with this person slept with you, all right? And by the time you guys actually were intimate with each other, you suddenly actually noticed that this person acted awkwardly, or it's like this person decided to walk away for no reason, all right? That's it. So yeah, I'll be very honest. You know me, I don't really sugarcoat things. So I'm picking up that for some of you, this person really does have ulterior motives, okay? And then another thing that I'm also getting here, which is quite interesting, is that for some of you, this is somebody that you had an argument with. This is one of your frenemies or enemies, all right, who's having a hard time letting go of you. And that's because of whoever this is. This person is extremely sensitive, kind of like a kid, all right? This person needed to grow up, honestly. And I feel as well that this person may also have some ulterior motives as well, either because of they're using you for something, or they're also jealous of you. That's what I'm hearing right now. And this person really needed to forgive themselves and others, all right? They needed to learn how to let go of any grudge, all right? And that's why they're having a hard time letting go of you. That's crazy, because this reading is all about that, right? This person is still holding some grudges. This person is still kind of like really pissed off towards you. And that's why I heard at the very start of the reading for group number 2, you have to protect your energy as well, all right? Even if you're really separated from this person, you've blocked this person out, energy is energy, all right? So protect your energy as well, group number 2, okay? And then lastly, I'm getting here as well that this person is still kind of like, trying to muster up the courage to talk to you. I feel some of them are going to be finally making a decision, all right? If in the past they're wishy-washy, having a hard time making up their mind, I feel very soon, that's why I got this card, this person will clearly decide about what is it that they want, okay? They will have that courage. So again, only take what applies. There's a mixture of scenarios and messages here. Maybe it's also because of a lot of people chose group number 2 as always. So yeah, only take what applies. Now let's pull up some signs for some additional clues. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, I feel this person really, wanted, to have this renewal of the connection, or to rekindle the relationship. Virgo. For some of you, I'll be very honest, this person is quite obsessed. Okay. Oh gosh. Then you got your Sagittarius. I won't be surprised if this person has been spying on you, group number 2, okay? Because that's actually the message that I got at the very start. Again, Virgo, my gosh. Strong Virgo energy here. Wow. Aries too. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. For some of you, you have worked with this person. That's actually what I'm getting. All right. Another message that's coming through is that this person, if you're not resonating necessarily with, them being really that toxic, I feel that they're just basically putting their focus more in their career. Okay. Maybe, the challenge here for this person is to be clear with their feelings and intentions, or at least express you so that you're not really going to be expecting way too much about the connection. But yeah, I feel that maybe, not necessarily they're toxic. It's just that they're not really ready yet to be in a relationship at that time because their main priority is actually their career. Okay. Others of you, I'm getting a very toxic energy, to be quite honest, right? I'm picking up somebody's kind of like a parasite, or somebody's actually very egotistical. I'm also picking up an energy in which this person can be a little bit controlling, manipulative, or narcissistic. All right. So again, only take what applies. All right. Some of them, they're very much still kind of like obsessed with your energy, which is crazy because if you can remember the message that I actually got at the very start of the reading, Spirit is actually, saying to me as well that you guys have a big heart. You guys are actually really, loving people, nurturing, all right? And I feel that this person, yeah, they actually kind of like took advantage of that. That's really what I'm getting here. But yeah, I feel that this person wanted to, take a chance this time, or this person wanted to make it work still. They wanted a renewal of the relationship, all right? Some of them, they're really going to be deciding soon. In terms of signs, again, strong Virgo. We have Sagittarius, so we have here Aries, Scorpio as well for some of you, all right? Wow, I love this reading. So before we wrap things up, let me get some initials and numbers as additional clues again. All right. Okay, let's see here. We have the letter V. You have the letter O, the letter R, the letter C, the letter K, letter A, letter N, letter O, letter J, letter I, all right, letter A, letter R, letter C, letter J, letter F, X, Z, T, G, A, Z, H, W, J, Z, Q. Gosh, there's a lot of initials for group number 2. E, O, L, T, X, and C. There you go. I have to push this upwards so you can actually see all of it. Right, there you go. So, you can also pause the video. It might spell out the entire name of this person, who knows? Now, let's get some numbers for you guys. All right, so for the numbers, we have number 6. We also have number 6 again, 0, number 2, number 9, another 6, okay, number 1, what else, number 8, there you go, number 7, number 9, number 1, number 4, number 6, and number 7. Okay. All right, now here's how it goes. especially if you're new to the channel, all right, this can be either their age, all right? For instance, they are 41 years old, all right, or 28, 29. It can also be year, all right? For instance, I'm seeing here 2016, 2018, 2017, 2019, all right? It can also be their birth, year, all right? That's another possibility because I'm seeing here, for instance, 1998 or 1997, 1994, right? So yeah, that's going to give you some additional clues about who this person is who's having a hard time moving on from you or letting go of you. All right, so there you go. Group number 2, totally different energy from group number 1. It's a mixture of energy. I'll be very honest, for some of you it's really toxic, okay, because I'm picking up a very narcissistic individual, somebody who always wanted to be calling the shots, somebody who wanted to take control of the situation, all right? And they have the tendency not to think about how others are feeling, or they tend to overlook that, all right, because they're only thinking about themselves. So I'm getting a very self-absorbed energy. Others of you, not necessarily toxic. It's just that, number one, they are a bit guarded. They don't want to appear vulnerable or emotional. Or some of them, it's also because of they're not really ready yet to be in a relationship. They may have sent you some wrong signals or what. They weren't being very clear with you because their main priority is actually their work, okay? So only take what applies, because I'm getting here mixture of energies for group number 2. But I certainly hope it gave you some clues about who this person is. And as always, I'll be seeing you again next week. Bye for now. So, are you ready, group number 3, to find out who can get over you or who's having a hard time letting go of you? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 3. 10 of Swords, Justice, oh wow, the Lovers, you have your 7 of Wands, next you have here the Hangman, and you got your Page of Hazards. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, wow, I'm sharing tons of specific messages again. Well, first I'm seeing here, well, we have Libra and Gemini, if it's actually air. I'm also seeing here Taurus, if it's actually earth. Then we have Pisces, if it's actually water. All right, so who's having a hard time letting go of you, or who is this person who can't get over you? The first message that I'm actually hearing is this. You are definitely dealing with a person who is having a hard time following their heart. They used to follow their brain, all right, because I'm drawn to this Justice card, or they have this tendency to really follow their logic over their heart, all right? I feel that time this person wasn't really listening to their heart about the situation with you. That's really what I'm getting. Some of you, they're the ones who decided to put an end, or they tried to cut off the relationship, or you probably, didn't hear anything back from this person. Because I'm hearing somebody actually avoided someone, all right? So whether they're the ones who avoided you, or you were the one who avoided this person. Now, I'm actually getting here that this person's having a hard time making up their mind. Like, what is it that I really want with group number 3, okay? I feel that time they were kind of like forced, or not necessarily forced, but they actually decided on something that they later on regretted, okay? That was so strong. They haven't thought about it, is what I'm actually hearing. Like, this person's saying, what have I done? What am I thinking? All right. I keep on hearing that. All right. I feel that this person is kind of like emotionally immature for some of you. All right. And this person may have the tendency to do some things, like what I said, that they would later on regret, instead of actually thinking about it multiple times or analyzing everything before they actually decide about something or before they take action on something. All right. Others of you, I'm getting here, there's a battle between the heart and the mind. Like their heart wanted you, but their logic is kind of like saying, no, you know what? It's best to, yeah, not to engage in any relationship maybe, or it's best not for us to be together. That's another possibility that I'm hearing here. I feel that this person's quite guarded. I feel that this person is kind of like trying to deny their feelings even, all right? Like they wanted to follow what their mind has been telling them, like, no, don't fall in love, or you're not ready yet. I don't know why I'm hearing that, okay? And so I feel right now, okay, they are realizing that they made a bad decision, all right? Because I kept on hearing, what am I doing? What am I thinking at that time? Another specific message that's coming through, this is actually a person that you were in a relationship with in the past. So whether this was your ex or this was your spouse or ex-spouse, okay? I'm getting that this person is wanting to circle back into your life. This person is actually really, really upset. They're having a hard time letting go of you. They're realizing their mistake, all right? Maybe at that time, like what I said, they weren't really prepared for the consequences of their actions, or they weren't really thinking that this would actually, turn out this way between you both. I feel that if it was you decided to file for a divorce, because I'm hearing that, or let's just put it this way, you decided to put an end to this, they weren't even thinking that you would actually be doing that. That's what I heard, all right? And now that you guys are separated, they're like, oh, what now? Okay? And now they're realizing, all right, that it was such a mistake. It was a bad, bad decision that was really, really strong for this person. And they really wanted to turn things around. This person is most probably even kind of like spying on you, even group number 3, or they're kind of like trying their very best to send you a message, but maybe you blocked this person already, all right? Another message that's coming through, oh my gosh, there's a lot of specific messages for group number 3, is that this is a third-party situation in which maybe at that time when you met this person, they are already with someone else and they're having a hard time juggling, okay? Like, what should I do? I really wanted group number 3, but I'm already tied to this person. I have children, I have kids. What should I do with this hangman card over here, all right? There is a strong possibility that they may have chosen this other person, okay? And even if they did, all right, it's like their heart knows that they want you, all right? But their logical brain is telling them, do what's right, okay? So it's really a struggle for this person because their heart wanted you so bad, all right? But logically, they're thinking what is going to be right or what's going to be practical for the situation. You get what I'm saying? And then finally, oh my gosh, there's another message I'm hearing very strongly for some of you. This is the person who did something really inappropriate towards you, okay? I'm even hearing that this person may have even kind of like did some spell work. Oh my gosh, I just heard that very strongly right now. Maybe that's for just one of you or 2 of you watching group number 3. And yeah, this person is, although they are actually, kind of like really guilty too for doing such things, all right? And they know that they're already, receiving their karma even, is what I'm hearing. Honestly, this person's not in a good space. If you're resonating with, or you have some suspicion that this person did some spell work towards you, this person is actually already aware of that this is actually the consequence maybe of what they have done. But yeah, this person may have attacked you, or this person may have done something that is really totally inappropriate, all right? I feel that this person wanted to apologize, honestly, but it's like you probably decided to just really, block this person out. And again, I'm still getting the same energy in which this person is also frustrated within themselves, like, what have I done? I'm getting that this person may be a little bit possessive, okay? that's what I'm getting, or even jealous. That's why it brought them to do those things towards you. All right, there's something about jealousy. I'm even hearing that this person is actually kind of like really possessive over your attention, or they wanted to own you. I don't know who is this for. And so whoever this is, this person is in a very low vibrational energy, very obsessive and controlling as well. Maybe you actually wanted someone else. I don't know who is this for, but I'm getting a male energy who's watching group number 3, in which you wanted someone else, and maybe this person found out about it, and this person did all sorts of things to destroy the relationship, or that, yeah, and it brought this person to kind of like do some spell work. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go there anymore, all right? But that's for a very few of you. I can't believe it. For group number 3, I thought group number 2 has a lot of specific scenarios already, but for group number 3, it has tons. I mean, tons. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, let me catch my breath. Yeah, but anyway, let's move forward. I'm hearing very strongly, you know, that for group number 3, you're dealing with a person who's very, very like a kid or very immature, all right? Anyway, let me just pull up more cards here, you guys. Okay, you got your rescuer. Intuition. Let me stop, all right? So what I'm hearing with these 2 cards, group number 2, first, some of you are very empathic, all right? Some of you are even highly psychic, who's watching group number 3. And I feel you have the tendency to attract low vibrational people, all right? Or you may have the tendency to attract energy vampires, or, yeah, those people who are very narcissistic, okay? Because they see you as this light. They see you as a very giving, very open, welcoming, engaging type of person. And so I feel that you may have tried to help this person in the past, all right? Not for all of you, but this is a message I'm hearing right now. You may have helped this person. You really tried to give everything to this person, but unfortunately this person actually even bit your arm or did something that is really, really, yeah, uncalled for, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? For some of you, I'm picking up that this person is somebody who's very clingy, again, very needy and possessive, all right? And they got the intuition. With the intuition, Spirit is actually saying you already know who this is, okay? Because you guys are highly intuitive yourself, all right? But I'm also picking up, yeah, there's something about spell work, really, just by looking at this image over here, all right? But that's for a very few of you, okay? It may be for 1 or 2 people out there in which this person did those things. Yeah, and honestly, what I heard from Spirit is that they're already, yeah, getting their karma or receiving their karma for what they have done towards you. Oh boy, let's see what else. And you're highly protected anyway, group number 3, okay? Alrighty, let's see here. You got vulnerability. Okay, this appeared for group number 2 as well. So for some of you, this person is not necessarily, again, toxic, but I'm getting here that, yeah, they're having a hard time, you know, opening up. This person is somebody who always wanted to appear as if that, yeah, they're really like the macho guy, or, yeah, alpha male, like they don't want to show their weakness to everybody. That's what I'm getting here with this person. Then you got your body as well. So I really feel that the person who's having a hard time letting go of you has been, you know, reflecting back on their actions, okay? That's really what I'm getting here. So I feel that a lot of them realize about the consequences of what they have done, all right? Regardless of what they have done towards you, because it's a general reading. Some of you, it's way too much. I even heard spell work, honestly. Others of you, not necessarily that. It's just that they may have treated you poorly, or that, yeah, they decided to walk away without telling you why. That's another possibility. Or for some of you, yeah, they were really guarded. They pretended as if that they don't feel the same way, and that's because of they really are trying to kind of like block off their heart or block off their emotions. So I'm really getting here, for a lot of you, this person's heart chakra is blocked off, okay? They really have the tendency to just listen to their logical mind, but they have been reflecting over what they have done. That's what I'm getting here. And they know that, yeah, no matter how much they try to, you know, feel sad or feel sorry over what they have done, it cannot bring back the past anymore, all right? I'm also getting here as well that this person may be health conscious, okay? Or somebody who's into fitness for some of you. I'm also picking that up. Either this person, not necessarily they are gym rat, but yeah, this person has a great body or is wanting to show off their body as well. That's another message I'm getting. So yeah, what else? Let's see here. You got the strength. So again, I feel that this person has this tendency to want to appear strong. They don't want to appear vulnerable, right? You got the vulnerability card earlier. You got growth, all right? Clarity of belief. Mm-hmm. And angels of the four directions. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so group number 3, here's what I'm hearing. Getting here that this individual is really having a hard time as well in speaking their truth. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Others of you, you may have caught this person hiding, or you may have caught this person doing something that you weren't expecting, because I also heard cheating for some of you, or this person actually did some things that you were really not expecting at all. Like, how the hell were you able to do those things to me? You know, that's really what I heard. I'm also getting here as well that for some of you, not necessarily that, but they're having a hard time speaking from their heart, okay? Again, their heart chakra is blocked. And when your heart chakra is blocked, it will be hard for you to communicate that, because think of the throat chakra as the chimney of the heart, okay? So when your heart is blocked off, it will be hard for this person then to express it. So both the heart and the throat chakra is blocked off from this person, all right? I'm also getting here as well that, yeah, they have this tendency to really try to resist things or to block things, all right? Their emotions. They want it to appear that they are not bothered, all right? But the truth is, all right, this person has been keeping a lot of feelings. And I feel as well with this butterfly over here and the growth card over here, this is part of what they needed to learn, all right? They needed to grow from this as well. Others of you, I'm actually hearing that the person who's having a hard time letting go of you is somebody who's actually hindering you from growing, all right? You're actually meant to grow and expand, group number 3, but I feel that this person is somebody who's really possessive and clingy. Somebody's always, you know, kind of like telling you what you should be doing, or maybe this person is kind of like keeping you stuck, all right? I'm getting that this person is just stuck to their old ways of who they are, all right? But you're the total opposite. You're that type of a person who's very free-spirited. You wanted to grow. You wanted to try things out there, all right? And you're meant to expand, but this person is kind of like very controlling and is not wanting for you to be doing those things, which is very unhealthy, okay? Yeah, I feel it's actually also, you know, kind of like a blessing in disguise for some of you that you and this person are actually not together anymore. Because even your guides, is what I'm hearing, are really not liking how this person is treating you, especially for those who are resonating with this person's having a hard time letting go of you is very toxic. Somebody's very manipulative and clingy and all that, all right? This is also going to help you to grow, both of you. The person who's having a hard time letting go of you, as well as you, all right? The both of you are learning from this. And the angels are hoping that you would see it that way, all right? This is for your growth. as well as this person's growth. But it's entirely up to them whether they're going to grow from it, all right, from that experience. But honestly, with the way things are, I feel that they are still not yet growing from the experience. They're still stuck, all right? And they're still wanting to control you. They're still wanting, I'm even hearing they wanted to charm their way. That was so strong. They might actually do something, for you to accept them back even. But yeah, you know what to do now, group number 3. And I feel that your guides are protecting you even, all right? It's entirely up to you as well, whether you're going to give this person another chance or not. But yeah, I feel that you're really, highly protected from this individual as well, group number 3. Especially for those who are resonating, it's so toxic, okay? So only take what applies. Let's try to pull it more. Yeah, all that glitters. Now we see a mask. Exactamundo. That's what I was talking about. So either of two things. You may have caught this person hiding something from you, all right, because I heard cheating as well, or this person masked their feelings, all right? They're not being very clear. They're having a hard time speaking their truth. There's lack of authenticity here as well, all right? Others of you expected way too much from this person or this connection. You probably thought that this is actually really good. That's why it says here, all that glitters is not gold. Only to find out that that's not the case, all right? Or the truth finally, came out and you were like, whoa, I can't believe this. I never thought that this is actually what this person's going to be doing, or it will turn out this way, is actually what I'm getting here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the freak? Healing the heart. What did I tell you? Like what I told you at the very start, because when I saw this justice card with this heart image over here in the brain, all right? Like what I said, I feel that you're dealing with a person whose heart chakra is blocked. And when their heart chakra is blocked, they're having a hard time expressing it. That's why I got this mask over here. Because always remember that the throat chakra is the chimney of the heart. If the heart is blocked, then it will be really difficult for a person to express themselves, all right? So yeah. And I'm getting here as well with the healing the heart. This person is really hurt over this separation. They are aware of their mistakes, okay? Either by lying towards you, not being very, truthful towards you, or if they cheated, whatever it is that they've done. Because I'm getting mixture of energies for group number 3. But yeah, I feel that you too are still wounded from this, or you're still healing from what this person has cost you, or what this person may have done. Whoa, group number 3. Let's see what else. Yeah, you got your openness. And that's it. I won't be surprised to see this openness. Like what I said, you may be dealing with a person who's all guarded. You got the vulnerability card, which is a card that talks about not wanting, to be open and tender with their feelings, or this person's having a hard time being vulnerable, showing their feelings and all that. So yeah. And there's lack of transparency, right? There's lack of openness in this connection. Yeah, because look at that image that flew. Well, you got man holding a heart. I can't believe this. Need I say more? Group number 3. You are definitely dealing with a person who's having a hard time embracing their heart, okay? I feel that most of the time they try to listen more to their logical brain. Okay, it's a battle between the heart and the mind. I tell you that. For group number 3's case, that's it. For some of you guys, instead of actually, listening to what their heart is telling them, like, this is what you should be doing, this is what's right, but they would, find themselves still trusting their logical mind, all right? I even heard earlier, honestly, that was so strong. It's crazy. I really heard, for some of you, this person is really in deep regret. Like, this person is really blaming themselves and, saying, what am I thinking? What have I done? So, yeah. I really feel for group number 3, you're dealing with a person who's having a hard time connecting with their heart here, okay? Which is preventing them from being open to you, being authentic, being honest, and all that. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards now. Okay, domestic harmony. All right. Self-reflection, abundance, and solar plexus chakra as well. Okay. Wow, I'm hearing a lot of messages. So let's start off with domestic harmony, all right? When I saw the domestic harmony, yes, there is a possibility that for some of you, this is from your family, all right? Or it can be a family member, but that's for a very few of you. What I actually heard, honestly, with that domestic harmony, maybe this person is already, married with kids, okay? Because you got your justice card. For some of you, you used to be married to this person, and maybe you were just staying in the connection because you have kids with this person, all right? That's another possibility for some of you. And what I'm actually getting here is that, yeah, I feel that for some of you, this person, all right, they are now kind of like realizing that whatever it is that they have done towards you and the connection, it actually affected a lot of people, okay? I keep on hearing that. It caused a lot of devastation, especially if you have kids even, all right? Or those who are resonating with, you have children with this person. Now, for others of you who don't have any children with this person's already married with kids. That's also another thing as to why, all right, they decided to choose this other person, all right? Because there's something about choices and decisions as well for group number 3. They were probably thinking, okay, that it's best, all right, to choose this person because of they don't want their children to be suffering, all right, the consequences of their decisions or their actions, all right. But even if that's the case, of course, they know that they didn't follow their heart, because if you ask this person, they really love you, all right. Their heart is screaming over you, but they really did what is actually, appropriate for everybody, all right, or what they think is appropriate for the situation. Another message I'm getting here as well is that, yeah, this person is probably kind of like always thinking about other stuff, so whether it's their career, whether it's actually their business. That's another message I'm getting here. Or they're probably, thinking about more about their growth, and they weren't really prepared yet to be in a relationship. I even heard like somebody watching group number 3, this person is actually either took up law, is actually what I'm hearing, okay? Either they were a law student, this is your classmate. I don't know who's that for. That was so freaking strong. I just heard that right now. So either this person is a lawyer already, or at that time you guys were law students, all right? And so I feel that at that time, they weren't really ready yet to be in a relationship. They have a lot of big dreams. They really wanted to pursue their dreams, all right? That's their main focus, okay? But even if that's the case, all right, things didn't turn out pretty well between you both, all right, know that this person is still thinking about you. This person is still having a hard time letting go of you, all right? Others of you, they really don't have enough confidence with the solar plexus chakra to express their true feelings, all right? Which is stopping them from being real, which is also stopping them from, being clear with their intentions as well with you. Wow, there's a lot of messages for group number 3, so let's actually move on to the next set of cards. Yeah, wedding. Yeah, like what I said, for some of you, this person is already married when you met them, or used to be married, because I'm really hearing that for group number 3. Somebody watching group number 3, You used to be married to this person. Either you're already divorced with a justice card, all right, and you decided to put an end because that's it. Things are not going to work between you and this person anymore, all right? But others of you, this person is already with someone when you met them. All right, let's see what else. Clock. Yeah, I feel that it would take some time for you guys to heal. That's what Spirit wanted you guys to know, regardless of whatever scenario you're resonating with, okay? It would take some time, and yeah, I feel as well that for some of you, this is a message even from Spirit for you to put your focus on your own healing as well, if you haven't been doing that. But it would take some time. Be gentle with yourself, all right? But this is allowing you, definitely, the viewer, to grow from this, all right? This is part of your growth. Okay, so let's pull up more clues about who this person is. Yeah, they're showing me this person is seeing your true worth, or, yeah, your value is increasing, group number 3. Wow. Oh my gosh. See, I told you. I can't believe this. Remember earlier, I was actually hearing that this person is very health conscious, or at least either they want to, you know, appear really good physically, or either they've been going to the gym a lot, all right? Yeah, now he got that card. So I feel that this person is really, you know, paying attention to their diet even. They've been, you know, taking some proper nutrition and vitamins, or they've been, yeah, exercising quite often as well. Gosh, I just love how everything is matching. Let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, for those who are resonating with this person's not necessarily toxic. It's just that they are really paying attention more in their career at that time. Because I even channeled that, like, this is a person that you went to law school with. I don't know who's that for, really, because I'm hearing law, okay, law student. So either this person was a law student and now they're probably already a lawyer, or they're about to become a lawyer, who knows? Because, yeah, this is a person who really tries to set some high goals for themselves. They're big dreamers, okay? And maybe relationship is actually not their priority yet at that time. For some of you, you caught this person cheating, really. I can't believe this, okay? Others of you, this person is deceptive. If you're resonating with this person did some spell work on you, I'm actually getting 2 things. Others of you, it's because they're very possessive over you. They may have feelings for you even, all right? Because maybe they found out that you like someone else, and yeah, that's why they were pushed to do that. Others of you, I'm actually hearing not necessarily there's something romantic, but maybe because of this person has been sharking some money from you, or this person's really, really like a fraud, okay? Gosh. Others of you, it's more about cheating. There's deception. Deception can be also that they're not being open to you about their emotions, and we've seen that many, many times as well. Yeah, this person has been going through some awakening right now. Yeah, like what I said. Because I even heard somebody saying, what have I done? I can't believe I did those things, all right? Unfortunately, it was too late for them to realize, you know, about the consequences of their actions. That's really what I heard. Oh my gosh. And a lot of them realize that you are this very nurturing, loving, and really, you know, big-hearted person, group number 3. That's part of their realization, okay? Yeah, and your value is increasing in this person's eyes. But yeah, gosh, I just love how everything is matching here. Most especially this health, you know, card over here, where this person is actually very particular about their diet. They've been, trying to go to the gym, maybe protein shakes as well, or being vegan is also what I'm getting here. All right. Others of you, this person's priority at that time, it was more about their career, their goals, all right? They tried to set some high goals for themselves. And yeah, they may have kind of like, treated you as if that you're not a priority or that they're not really interested in you. But the truth is, it's just that at that time, they're really putting their focus more on their goals. But I feel this person has been, having this awakening. They're realizing a lot of things, okay? Some of them realize, all right, that it was such a big mistake to mess with you, or that they shouldn't have done those things. Some of them, honestly, especially if it's that energy that I picked up earlier, in which this person did something really nasty and went as far as doing some spell work towards you, whether they actually asked somebody to do it for you, towards you rather, or they did it themselves. I really tell you, they're really suffering from whatever it is that they've done. That was really strong, and I feel that you needed to hear that if you're resonating with it, and Spirit Guides wanted to let you know that you're highly protected as well. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get some signs now. Yeah, for some of you guys have been marrying with this person. Some of you may have some serious conflict with this person who's having a hard time letting go of you. Others of you probably met this person on social media, or it's one of those people that you've dated in the past, or you went to school with, just like what I said earlier, or you work with this person. I feel as well that this person really gets easily overwhelmed. And when they're overwhelmed, they're having a hard time being confident as well about their decisions, okay? Okay, yeah, there you go. So, in terms of signs, I'm actually getting here Taurus, all right? Although, at the very start of your reading, we have Libra, we have Pisces, what else we have? Yeah, any other earth signs, all right? But we also got your Taurus on the table. We also have Gemini. Yeah, you got Taurus at the start of the reading. So, Taurus is very strong for group number 3, okay? And yeah, like what I said, you and this person, you guys have been marrying each other. Others of you, there was a really huge conflict that has happened. Some of you, you may have met this person through work or school or some dating app, or you used to date this person. Others of you, this person is a family member as well, all right? Or you have a family with this person. Only take what applies. And then I'm also getting here as well that this person is somebody who is very, very career focused, okay? They're all about the money for some of you. They have big hopes and dreams, all right, for their future. Their security is very important for them, all right? I'm also getting here as well that for some of you, this is somebody that you were really close with, whether you guys were friends at first or you were friends, but then something happened, okay? I'm also getting here that this person is very freedom loving. Others of you, they're the opposite. So only take what applies. because I'm getting here different energies for group number 3, okay? For those who are resonating with this person is not very clingy of you or needy of your attention and all that, and they're the ones who's actually, yeah, putting more of their focus on their career and all that, because that's what I heard earlier. That's it. They're very freedom loving. I feel that they really wanted to grow. They really wanted to expand. It's not to say that you're not important to this person, but it's more like they're not really prioritizing relationship during that time. Others of you, it's the total opposite. Very low vibrational, very toxic, very needy, possessive individual. So only take what applies, all right? Oh my gosh. This reading is packed with a lot of messages, I notice. All right, so let's pull up some initials and numbers. Okay, let's see here. We have the letter Z, the letter J, letter C, letter W, letter H, letter L, M, E, letter N, letter B, letter J, letter X, W, N, E, G, H, C, L, C, M, S, another S, H, letter B, letter T, letter F, another T, F, twin flames, because there's a lot of mirroring, oh my gosh, N, Y, and then J. So yeah, take a look at all of those initials. I would suggest for you to pause the video. Alright, who knows? Let me actually spell out their entire name. Now let's get some numbers for additional clues. Okay, alright, let's see here. We have the number 1, number 8, number 4, number 2, number 3, number 2, and number 6. There you go. So, in terms of numbers, if you're actually new to this, alright, it's an additional clue for you guys. It can be their age, alright? Or it can be also, in this case, since you have fewer numbers, because for group 1 and group number 2, it can be some specific year. Either it's their birth year, or the last time you guys actually talked on that specific year. But in this case, I feel it can be also their age, yeah. Either they are 26 years old, 28 or 24, or 34, 32, 31, 36, or 32. Alright, or it can also be 48, 41. Yeah, just take a look at those numbers anyway. It would definitely tell you something about who this person is who's having a hard time letting go of you. It's crazy. For group number 3, I really heard that dialogue in which I'm hearing, you know, this person saying, what am I thinking? What have I done? All right. So that is suggesting to me that this person is really in deep regret. They're regretting over what they have said or done, or because of their actions, it caused a lot of devastation, or it caused a lot of conflict or chaos. I really heard that as well, all right? But anyway, that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope you were able to pick up something from this. I'll see you again next week. Bye.